Today we've been invited over to Tabanan to look at a new villa complex, and it's absolutely stunning. Set in the jungle there, back from all the hustle and bustle of Canggu and Seminyak, and it's just fantastic. Janjisurga is a 7-villa complex spread over a massive property. So it feels like each one of those individual villas is a really private home away from home. Let's go and check out the first one. So this is 3 rooms in one sort of villa complex, and you can rent all of the rooms at once if you've got a bigger group. It's absolutely stunning. And when you look at it, you could actually sort of section yourself off completely from those other 4 private villas, and it's almost like your own little world over here. It's just super special and something that you don't really find in many places anywhere in the world, really. Even the sound system is just first class, with a cool old record player, a bunch of records. You've got these Bose side speakers, and then you can just hang out in this room as you hear that river below trickling along, and then bang, straight out. Look at that. Your private pool. There's the other part of the house we were just in. It's just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. What I really love is the attention to detail. Someone's actually gone through this whole property and hand selected each individual piece of art, each individual piece of furniture, each individual electronic item like the stereo system, and basically made it into something that's perfect for everyone. It's not just slapped together in some generic old fashion. It's custom, it's unique, it's bespoke. It's right up there with the best you're going to get anywhere. Love this library as well. The common area is a large open air pavilion where they serve dinner and breakfast and any other meal that you choose to order here. We've already had something to eat and it was fantastic. I mean, as good as anything you'll get in Canggu, Seminyak, Sanur, anywhere. It's just 5-star quality. And this is what it looks like, this pavilion. With a view, oh, that's Susan, with a view straight out to that massive long pool. And I don't know how many meters that pool is, but I mean, it's, I don't know, 30 meters? It's huge. And then you can see the other villas right over there in the distance. This is the one that we were just at. That one's sort of closest to the common pavilion. It's understated luxury. It's not this glitzy, glamorous luxury. You're in the jungle. You've got a lot of nice, clean lines, dark wood, dark surfaces. It's architect design, so you know attention has been paid to all the details. Again, look at that view. So hidden away is a little gym as well. They've got this here basically because some people can't live without a gym. It's hidden away because most people, when they come to a property that's so relaxing like this, won't want to go to the gym, but at least they've got it, which is really handy. I know that some people can't get away from the gym, and this is a perfect solution for you. So this is one of the 4 private villas, and they come with this pool here. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a plunge pool. It's much bigger than a plunge pool. You can get a few laps in there. It's quite deep. You've got your little outdoor decked area, and then you swing around into the main area. So what's cool about this is you've got your lounge room, your bed there, but then you've got a big lounge room area, and it's really moody and stylish. It's almost got because it's low set, it's almost got a little bit of a modern Japanese feel to it. I really love it. And you've got your big modern flat screen TV with all those, internet connections and that sort of stuff. It's just wonderful, wonderful. And I'll show you the view down there is back out to the front deck, and then you got your gardens over there. I'm in love with it. So this isn't another one of the private villas. They're more more or less the same. They have a little bit of a difference. Like this one doesn't have as big as a lounge room. It's more like a day bed. It's still super cool. I mean, I'd love to be sleeping on that in the middle of the day. And then, you know, your bed's more or less the same. They've each got their own private pool, which is really amazing. So if you want to cool down during the middle of the day, you can do that in the privacy of your own villa. But if you want to actually swim proper laps, you've got that massive long pool down there at the center of the property, which is only going to be shared with a few other villas. Most people are going to be swimming in their own pool anyway. I mean, you probably have it on your own most of the time. This pool requires a special mention because it is so big, and the outlook is into that jungle area over there. It is just unreal. You look at that, and there are your little day beds. A fantastic spot for a swim, a fantastic spot just to come and relax. I can think of no better place to just let the stress melt away after a long year of working, or even if you're already retired, coming here and just chilling out. So we've actually had a bit to eat here as well, a few snacks, a few dishes like salmon and so forth, and the quality has been really awesome. The owners of this place have actually invited us to stay the night, and unfortunately we can't because Susan's a little bit sick. From what I've seen so far, this place is nothing short of remarkable. There's something very homely about the place and also very luxurious. I just love the design of everything. I just love this pool. I mean, which is one of the best I've seen. It matches any of the large resorts, to be honest. And this is not a large resort. It's a 7-villa, you know, private villa complex, really. But it's got all the facilities. It's got a chef that can custom cook anything you want. The menu is pretty good as well. We've just been tasting some of the meals to just give them a bit of feedback because they're in this sort of soft opening phase. I love it. I really do. Now, I don't know how much they are going to charge per night, and they're not really sure either because they're only just starting up. The company which sort of manages the property is still trying to figure out, you know, when they actually open the gates to this place. But I've been told that by Christmas this year, it should be operational. So let's talk about location. We're in Tabanan Regency. Tabanan is not too far away from Denpasar, not too far away from the coast of Canggu. So if you actually wanted to go from here down into Canggu, you could do it in about sort of 15 minutes really to the beach. But what's really interesting to note, it's far away or far enough away from all of that busyness that you get down in Canggu that you feel like you're in the middle of the jungle. Look, I mean, it is the middle of the jungle. So you have the remote feeling, but you still got access to those areas. It's fantastic. If you want to get here from somewhere like Sanur, it's an hour. Yeah, an hour to get here from Sanur. From the airport, it's probably an hour, maybe a bit less. You certainly will be avoiding a lot of the traffic snarls that you get in Canggu, so that helps in a lot of ways when you're coming from the airport. So what do I recommend about this place? Well, I recommend you come here as part of your overall Bali trip. Maybe spend a few nights here before going on to Sanur or Ubud or Munduk or something like that. I think it's a great little location if you're on a honeymoon, you're on a more special trip, trying to celebrate a 50th birthday, 60th birthday, 80th birthday, whatever you want really. It's that sort of place that really lends itself to a special time. This is not the sort of place that you're going to come to do activities. You're coming here to relax. You're coming here to de-stress. You're coming here to swim in the magnificent pool, eat some great food, enjoy the villas, the privacy. It's fantastic. You'll rarely see me say such great things about an accommodation as I am about this place. And the reason is because it's just so fantastic. It doesn't have the big resort vibe. It has that sense of privacy, that sense of exclusivity. It's new. The facilities are modern. They're sleek. They're not all busted and worn out. It's one of the most incredible places I've ever visited. With that said, I'll leave the contact details in the video. I've got Instagram, which I can show you. It's not available for booking just yet, but when it is, I'll put that in the description below. So when this is first published, you won't see that, but in time, I will put that in the description below. And who knows, this might just be the place that you come for your special occasion when you're in Bali. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur and all around Bali. Catch you next time.